So today I'm going to be trimming my hydrangea tree, and I thought that you guys would like to see. This is my first time actually trimming this tree since I bought it a couple years ago, and I noticed that last summer the buds, the flowers, they came out really small. So hopefully this year I can, when I trim it really good, and I just want to get the branches that are crossing, little twiggy branches, you know, just clean it up really good, cut it back just a little bit, and hopefully it'll flush out to be bigger and have bigger flower buds on it this year. I forgot what they're called. So I thought, you know, you guys would like to see. And yesterday was the first day of spring here. It's still chilly to me, but I'll take it because I rather this than the snow, which I believe all the snow has melted, I believe, all around so far. So the last couple of days has been in the 50s. So I want to get some stuff done. I've been fiending to get out back in the yard, and I have a lot of work. If you guys want to see, just, you know, stay tuned, follow along, okay? You ready, Bella? All right. So this is the tree I was talking about. So I got my alcohol spray. I like to use this so I can just spray the alcohol. So I can just spray the alcohol right on the tools and wipe them down. So I'm gonna get my gloves on and get started. Come over here. Sit down. Sit. This tree is in my pool area, and I had it right in the middle here. I don't know if I want to put it there this year. I might replace it with something else. So then I'll put this somewhere else. It's actually pretty small, and I'm glad that I put it in a pot because the pot is, I'll show you. It's pretty small, and if the tree is pretty small, so if the tree was down in the ground, it would probably be around my waist, and I wanted it higher. So these are already pruned, and I need a bag to put the garbage in. Hey, no, I gotta take these lights off first. Bella? This is a mess. I don't know if I want to put this back in here again. Alright, so this is a mess. I don't know if I want to put this back on here again. I bought some solar fairy lights, and you know, it looked nice on it, but it's just too much to have to prune the tree to untangle it and stuff. Plus, in this pot I have a lot of I forgot the name of the sedum, but it's a sedum in here and creeping Jenny. Sorry. And it just seems to be taking over, and I'm gonna try to pull that stuff out too. Okay, so I started trimming it already. I forgot to press record, so here we go. So right here is where we would want to, I trimmed this one off of here. No, let me get closer, see if you can see that. Trimmed it off of here because it was crossing all the way through and going to the other side and up further. So let me go ahead and get that one out. So this piece here is dead. So this piece here, that one looks like it's dead. It might not be, but it's still like a little stump sticking up. Let me see. What you do is you go ahead and scratch it a little bit. I don't want to use my nails. Let me see. Yeah, it's dead. There's no green under it like this here, like you see the green. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut that off. Oh, there's green there, but yeah, see, it's just at the tip, it's not down in the middle. Bella, don't eat that. Come back over here. You got it on your mouth. Come here. Come here. Come. There we go. All right, so here's another example where the branches are crossing. So I'm going to take this one off. I know it looks really drastic what I'm doing, but it's better for the tree. Hydrangeas usually love that anyway, to be trimmed, because usually even like I got one all the way back there between the two arborvitaes. Can't really see, my hand is in the way. That one I need to cut back down to the ground, and they'll just grow. I don't know how many times I cut it down to the ground, but here we go. I'm gonna continue to make the cuts. I already showed you what I'm doing, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. Also removing, I probably said it, the real tiny twigs, and then the ones that's facing downward, because I don't want them to grow down. I want them to grow up and out, not in either. And if they're, bent, like going in a certain way where it's gonna encroach on another branch. Kind of hollowing out the middle just a little bit too. Check it out. Look. This whole thing, that's broken. That's probably why I can't find any green in this so far. So, wow, I'm gonna have to take that all the way off. All right. Okay, I'm done, and yes, this is really drastic. See that? But that's fine. It's gonna work. There was a lot of dead branches. As you can see, this is all that I took off, but it's not gonna hurt it. So I've completed the hydrangea tree, as you can see, but I also cleared out the annuals that I had grown in here. Well, actually it was some annuals I put in last year, and actually a perennial, which was a sedum type, and I don't want it to grow in here anymore. I can't remember the name of it. It looks kind of like the oregano sedum. So it just starts to like overtake areas, and I just didn't want that anymore. But then I also went to these pots here. Well, I don't know if I showed you this here, so. But then I went to these pots. These are dappled willow with the different colored tip leaves. When the springtime comes, they are like a white and pinkish at the tip, but it's a green leaf plant. But this also had some of that sedum in it, and I took it out, and there was another one over here. So I took that out also. So, and then there's a lot of pots that are gonna have to be taken care of. I'll be working I'll be working in this area this spring and summer, because I need to remove some of the plants from over there. They're not doing, the smaller ones, they're not doing so good. Right here, 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 and here. I don't know if I did, there are 5 of them. They're not doing so well. They're azaleas. And because of late frost that we've been having, it's been not liking it so far. Then I got other trees that had palms, queen palms, that didn't do so well, but I just kept it out through the wintertime because they were already going. So I got to clean out pots and take care of them. There's a lot of work. Whoa, you see that? That's got to be taken care of. Oh wow, that's not looking too good. And then I have some plants in couple of plants in the pool house. I have this Washingtonia, just some dieback that needs to be cut off, and then there's a fresh new frond that's coming up. That's gonna be perfect once the weather warms up. You know, it's gonna look good. And then we have this philodendron. It's doing wonderfully. It was just repotted last spring, so it's loving its life in this pot. And that I kept in the house last year for some reason. I just didn't put in the house this past year. But I have to cut the dead leaves off and the other ones will be fine. So soon it'll be time to put them out. I can't wait. I love the summer and the spring, but mostly summer. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Really appreciate the support. Please like, comment, subscribe. It really would help me out. Let me know in the comments what other things you would like to see. I have a lot of work left that I still need to do in the backyard. If you've seen the previous videos, if not, you could go back and take a look at them. And then I also have my front yard and my side yard that I'll be working on too. And everything's not going to be done overnight. I'm not expecting it to be or in one season. But I'm excited to watch as everything matures and just becomes, I don't know. Well, thank you for tuning in. You guys have a great day. Bye-bye.